Hello everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. So, we are still in the precinct. So we're going to go ahead, we already interrogated this guy, we're going to interrogate this guy over here now.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation.
And then we'll, depending on how long it takes, we'll go check through the other
Good
thing.
day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Thomas Garrett. Why am I here?
Probably sick.
You are a witness to murder.
Of course. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that the police jailed an innocent man in order to close a case.
No one has been charged yet.
Yet.
Definitely seems sick. We're going to start here. Okay. So, eyes. Pale face. He is ill. Yeah. He's already coughing, so we already have the way to go for that. Oh, okay, what's this? Badge. Oh yeah, we already know. He's the anarchist. That explains why he was that. Worn clothes, he is poor. Okay. Silicosis? Black... I don't know these words. Oh, whoa. Well, that looks like a... Well, electrical burn. Domestic injury. Works with electricity. Works with electricity. Okay. Thomas Garrett is an aggressive person who wears the symbol of an anarchist. He dislikes the police and most probably all authority. It is obvious that he is poor as his clothes are old and worn. Mr. Garrett exhibits black sputum through his coughing, which is a symptom of silicosis. Garrett is ill. A specific burn upon his finger reveals that he must work with electricity. Okay, we're gonna start with let's start with this.
You have a severe cough. Are you suffering?
It's only a cold.
That would be the black sputum. Sputum.
Why not be honest with me? You are spitting up black fluid.
Ah, well observed. Yes, I have enough coal dust in my lungs to fuel an entire London district.
You were a miner then?
Since the age of 13, yes. At the Newcastle mines. 15 years of hell. Those were bloody times. But now it's over. I don't want to die in those holes like my father and my brothers did, in order to line the pockets of the rich.
Okay then. Well, let's start with what he saw.
Did you perhaps see anything in particular during or after this disaster?
Yes, I saw part of your bourgeoisie burn up and explode. It was spectacular.
Why did you remain in the square? Why not seek shelter?
Like the rest of the sheep, there were some wounded comrades, workers. I wanted to help them.
Okay. It's nice of you.
Do
Electricity.
you have any electrical knowledge?
How do you know about that? You a mind reader?
There are electrical wires amongst your belongings.
Clever. Yes, I teach electrics to my comrades, since I'm currently without paid work. I'm self-taught, so we're not as dumb as you might think. And I don't want to work for bosses anyway.
Weird. Who? Okay, come on now. Okay, so electrocution, Mr. Garrett's side job. Insufficient knowledge is electrical trap for a technical cab was arranged by a professional. Thomas Garrett would not have a sufficient knowledge. So as he teaches electricity, he would have sufficient knowledge to make a trap for the cab. Let's do this and see if it doesn't end up... What about this one? Does this... Okay. So that doesn't connect anything, but it also doesn't interfere with anything. Okay, I don't think we have any other clues. Yeah, nothing else. We don't really have anything else to work with as of yet.
It's a mistake, I swear it. I shouldn't be here.
Condemn me to death. That's your job after all.
Oh, I feel sorry for that guy now. But that being said, he's still a suspect. End of story. That I kind of wish I could take him to just be a little more help, though, with that cough. I love how, though, he doesn't cough unless he's actually interacting with you. It's like, nope, no, he's fine when he's just standing there.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Okay, so I think we can't do anything else in here for now. I think we have to go... Okay, we've got a lot of things to do. Electrical fire must be... No, not to do. Electrical wire was found amongst Thomas Garrett's belongings. According to this letter, butchers employed by the Underground Electrical Railways Company of London. It appears that that butcher has problems at work. The Rasco gang robbed the bank by breaking into its vaults. They knew that the sewer channels passed a little close to the bank. They used a quantity of equipment and material to melt in the metal wall of the vault and to open the deposit boxes. Rasco is not a big name criminal. It is obvious that someone helped him to plan this robbery. Benjamin Fowler had the same dog tattoo as the members of Rasco's gang. Thomas Garrett had black bottom, I don't know, on his sleeves. It is a symptom of silicosis, wherein the sufferer coughs up coal dust from their lungs. Ugh. Okay, so I need to find the suspect who managed to escape the Scotland Yard. Okay, I interrogated all but him, so I think I'm not going to do that. So I need to go to... I can go to the hospital. Why can't I go to the hospital? Oh yeah, that's right, because I thought we were going to his address, not the hospital. We're going to the hospital, though, because that's where he went to go for this, whatever's going on. Okay, so here we are at the hospital. This one doesn't look as bad as the last one we went to. No one here to talk to. Oh, here's something.
I'm apparently in the children's ward.
Yeah. Apparently? Why did you come in here? Was there a scene that I could have gotten if I had actually walked up here? No. Oh, apparently the children's ward.
I'm apparently in the children's ward.
Oh, okay. Maybe the hospital specifically told... maybe there was some specific ward that he had to go to based on the address. Okay. Okay, nothing on this side. Oh, wait, no. No, nothing on this side.
Mr. Butcher's wife.
1863 to 1885. Oh,
A young woman lost her life.
okay, so it was there. I thought I saw something. Mr. Butcher, I can confirm that we are willing to admit your daughter into the care of our hospital. You will be responsible for the travel expenditure, naturally taking all appropriate precautions due to the delicate state of your daughter. Additionally, you must attend to any accommodation costs. And oh, come on now. Darn, go away. You must attend to any accommodation cost and all medical attention. The final bill cannot be surmised within this letter. It will depend, of course, upon your daughter's condition, but I must warn you that the sum may be considerable. Dr. K.O. Medin, Karolinska University Hospital, Stockholm.
Admission file at Karolinska University Hospital.
Karolinski.
Stockholm.
Thank you. Can I look at this? Yes, I can. Good. I really want to know before I talk to him. Okay.
Merrill Butcher.
Okay, I actually want to read this. Merrill Butcher, age 12. Myelitis. Heart. Oh, okay. Heart is normal. Lungs are palatable. She's using Neuroactin, Lyrica, and then these are just dates. Wait, did he visit all of these times? Okay. Is there anything else I can do? Okay. Nope. Don't talk to him.
Mr. Reginald Butcher, I've come from Scotland Yard. Like we talk.
All right, but not too loudly. She's finally asleep.
She your daughter?
Our pretty little Meryl. She's very ill. Now look, I'm sorry I ran, but I had to see Dr. Blowberry today, and the policeman wouldn't listen.
Don't worry. I understand now.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the look here. Oh, I thought I would do this. He looks like he's been crying. Okay, so we'll start here. City and South London Railway. We already know that he works for the railway company. Shabby, expensive waistcoat. Was once prosperous? That's gonna be my guess. Okay, we know that he was once married. Wedding ring. He is married. But he's a widower now. Okay, there's like mud or something down here. Shiny shoes. Never mind, recently cleaned. I just see this dirt on his pants leg. I can see that stain here. Now we see this little... Okay. Wow. People are playing games today, apparently. Childish bracelet. I'm gonna go with daughter's gift, then. Yep, there we go. Reginald Butcher, a married man, holds the position of a railway worker. He is depressed due to the illness of his daughter, which explains the eyes, of whom he is extremely fond. His shoes are shining. They have no doubt been recently cleaned. His expensive waistcoat, now in a shabby condition, reveals that he was previously a prosperous man. Mr. Richard loves his daughter and is not ashamed to wear a child's bracelet to display his affection. Okay. I'm going to start with, yeah, you know.
Can she be cured? It'll take a long time, but I'm confident that we'll win this fight. I can't bear to think otherwise.
Yes. Probably just a question of money.
What are you talking about? It's a question of willpower, and my daughter will win.
Treatment of Meryl Butcher. It's not suddenly stopped, it's not hand-drawn map, it's not electrical wire, and it's not cause of the accident, so it must be treatment of Meryl Butcher.
I do hope so. Although the treatment at the Karolinska University Hospital is very expensive.
Yeah, it's our only hope. Thanks to the good Dr. Blowberry, she finally has a bed. We're going out next week. It's our last chance. Do you have children?
Yes. I have a daughter too.
We'd sacrifice our lives for our children, would we not?
Of course, yes. What do you do for a living, Mr. Butcher?
I work at the office of the Underground Electric Railways Company.
Then you must be familiar with electrical devices.
I am indeed. Why do you ask?
It is of no consequence, but tell me, what are the reasons behind the problems you're experiencing at work?
Problems? What do you mean?
Electrical letter from Butcher's job, clearly. Because the other things don't fit. Hand-drawn map suddenly stopped, cause of the accident.
You have already received a written warning.
Yes. I'm often late to work. My boss doesn't understand my situation. It's difficult since my daughter became ill.
I see. Coincidentally, we found one of your company's cabs in the square where the accident occurred.
Really? Why was it there?
I have no idea. Do you?
No. But a week ago we had a technical cab stolen, along with its tools. Do you think that could be the one?
It's possible.
Okay. Now, if he is involved, it is clearly just to save his daughter. I'm going to say that right now. If he is involved, it's to save his daughter. Okay. Seriously ill daughter. Problems at work. Okay. That worked. And there's only one thing here. Reginald Butcher has problems at work due to time off he has taken to visit his seriously ill daughter. Okay, clues. Wow, that was fast. Bank robbery with electrician. Reginald Butcher works for the Underground Railway Company. He could be familiar with the layout of the sewers from where the bank was robbed. Butcher's love. Reginald is not a criminal. He has a beloved daughter who is ill and needs her father. He would not risk becoming involved with bandits. And it's okay, I'm gonna be nice. No, this is... Well, of course it is. Every one of the ones that are going against each other right now are all of the 3 different choices that I can get. But before I do any... Move forward, Sherlock, please. Okay. I don't want to do anything else. The amount requested by the University Hospital of Stockholm for Merrill's was estimated to be considerate. Do I not have any other... I don't have any other things. Did I find... But... Okay, I didn't... Okay, electrician and electrocution. Complex trap. Reginald knows how to work with electricity because of his job, but that doesn't mean he would be capable of creating a deadly electric trap. Reginald knows how to work with electricity is his job. Okay. So... Okay. Is that all of the clues? Did I find every last clue? You have found and unlisted all clues in the case. Oh no. Okay. These 3 come together to have Butcher. Mr. Butcher is the murderer. I'm going to find all the things here. Reginald Butcher helped the Rasco gang to rob the bank and then killed them for the money. Reginald Butcher is a dangerous criminal who not only robbed robbers, also killed the accomplices. He must be imprisoned. Reginald Butcher's daughter is seriously ill. Because of this, he felt forced to rob the bank before killing his accomplices in order to take the money necessary for her treatment. Let him go. That might save his daughter's life. Well, if it's him, that's the one I'm choosing. I'm letting you know that right now. Okay. I'm just going to go with Butcher's Love real quick and then go to Complex Trap. And then I'm going to go to the Anarchist. Okay. And see what his is. Thomas Garrett took part in the Bank of England robbery before killing his accomplices. Thomas Garrett is a dangerous anarchist who cruelly killed his accomplices and endangered a great many people. He deserves a severe punishment. Thomas Garrett has worked hard for all his life, but ended up in debt to the bank. He has spurred to commit his crime, but could not bear to leave the criminals unpunished, and so prepared a trap for them. He deserves a second chance. Okay. Just an anarchist. Insufficient knowledge. Now, I definitely don't feel it's this guy. Okay. Benjamin Fowler is a member of the Rasco gang. He helped the gang to rob the bank and then killed them so that he might keep all the money for himself. Benjamin Fowler hoped to change his criminal ways, but felt unable to while Rasco was alive. He made the decision to do one last job. He deserves his freedom. Benjamin Fowler is a dangerous criminal, yada, yada, yada. So those are my conclusions. far as I know. If I... Yeah, these three will... Yeah, I can't. This is all the clues. And if I do anything else... Okay, let me take a look at the clues I have again before I make my decision. Okay. Technical cabs stopped suddenly for no unknown reason. The cause of the disaster was the sudden halt of a technical cab. The lamppost fell after the cab had ceased moving. Why did the cab stop? The driver and the passenger in the technical cab were electrocuted, but not by the electricity from the lamppost. The question remains, from where did electricity originate? Two dead men were found inside the technical cab. They were both marked with a dog tattoo, probably a gang symbol. One of the men, armed with a Webley revolver, the other had a second tattoo upon his fist, the name Rasco. The technical cab, which held the victims, in fact belonged to the Underground Electric Railways Company of London. It had been repainted to hide the company name. Iron oxide powder, aluminum powder, and magnesium strips were found in the sewers. They are ingredients for thermite, which is commonly used in railway welding. A hand-drawn, marked map was found in the sewers. Pink salute encased in barrels and thrown into the water. Smart move in order to trick people to the police. And then... well, I don't rightly know. Mr. Butcher... well, the one that I really, really don't want to implicate in this seems like the one with the most reason. Let's see what happens. It says I have all the clues. I can't seem to get anything else. I'm going to try with him. I'm going to try to resolve him because I want to save his daughter's life. But he has the highest amount of motive out of all of them. And the most knowledge and all that from what I can tell.
Mr. Butcher.
She's finally asleep. I knew you'd
You
return.
should go to Stockholm with your daughter. You will save her. I've made my decision. Leave now.
You understand? I was forced to do all this.
Perhaps you were.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Goodbye.
Okay. It was found. 12. It was right. Reginald Butcher only wanted to save his daughter's life. To do this, he robbed the bank and killed his accomplices out of necessity. The circumstances are exceptional. He did not have any other choice. Okay, I am glad I went with that absolving part. I don't condone a lot of that stuff, but I'm accepting this decision. That is my final answer there. Disaster strikes. Achievement unlocked. Okay. Has there been, in previous episodes, those pop-ups showing up on this thing? My recordings? Because I It doesn't do that with other videos. So we'll be watching the videos for, I guess, Fever Dreams here. The opening thing here, and then that'll be the end of the video.
Holmes, at last you're back. We can't find Kate. What? She went for her lesson, but the teacher says that Kate never arrived. Mrs. Hudson? She's gone out to ask around the neighborhood.
Oh. Well, that was fast. Let's talk to Watson real quick.
I hope she'll be back soon, Holmes.
Okay. Well, this is a slightly shorter episode than my normal episodes for Sherlock Holmes, but seeing as this cutscene was very short and I've already solved the case, thank you everyone so much for watching. I will continue this new case next time.